everyone, this is Lynn saying hello and good morning, good afternoon and good evening. I took a nap just now because this summer is really hot, especially in my city, so it's easy to get sleepy at noon. I think the temperature in recent days is above 40 degrees. The place I live in is a mountainous city with high humidity. So in summertime, it's like living in a sauna room and having steam baths every day and night. I barely use air conditioner to cool the air in summertime because I feel like the air from air conditioner is not clean and fresh. And the air conditioning dries my skin. It feels uncomfortable. I like fresh air. But this summer, I use air conditioners a lot, more often than before. Yeah. So, well, I'm going to make daily videos or at least twice a week on random topics in my channel. I don't have a strict plan for myself now. I'm just trying some new ways to improve my expression in different language. I like talking and sharing different values or telling different stories. So this is the higher purpose of language learning. Yeah, I don't enjoy learning new things because it's difficult for me, and I don't like making efforts on things. I don't like walking. But when I have this higher purpose behind that, I can find the inner motivation or driven force to keep things going. If you want to learn something new or grasp some new techniques or skill sets, it's better to find a higher purpose behind or beyond that skills, right? For example, I spent so many years to study and apply astrology because I'm eager to understand my destiny so that I could have control of my life. After 10 years of study and application, I realized that we all have free wills in our own lives. So it's nothing about how to control our life. It's about how to understand ourselves better. As to free will, it's not saying like as free as I can have anything I want or I can become any kind of person I like in this life, because we all have very short life. We all can live like several decades and we will die, right? So this free will is kind of relatively free on self-awareness or soul evolution. The predestined part is it's like there's a boat, and a boat is destined to sail on the sea but not on the land. But when the boat getting aware of his purpose as a boat, he will understand that he's totally free in water, and he can decide which direction to go or how to sail himself all by himself, right? This is the free will of a boat. So for me, the awareness of free will of my life is that I understand I am a human being. At least in this life, I am a human being. I'm not a bird or a fish, so that I couldn't live and play in the upper skies or the deep ocean, right? But I'm totally free as a human being, which means I can choose my thoughts, my feelings, my behaviors by being aware of them. Yeah, this is the free will for me as a human being. So I think this is the law of relativity working on free will and determinism. free will and determinism. So why did I choose Bob Proctor as my mentor? There's a story behind that. I remembered when I finished Bob Proctor's 5-day session, free session on purpose and profit this February. I was like entering a totally new world. The way how he explained and interpreted spirituality or the energy world and life purpose is really mind-blowing and also very inspiring for me. I'm always looking for some role models in my real life who is well balanced between yin and yang, or say feminine energy or feminine energy and masculine energy. Well, as to real life, I mean a living model who is a real person in my reality, but not someone living in the legendary stories or like Buddha or Jesus or any historical figures. There's one book, and it's one of my favorite books. It's from Herman Hesse, Siddhartha. This is I still remember that many years ago I was reading this book in a bookstore. I was deeply touched and I couldn't help my tears. I also didn't understand my feelings at that time, because feelings and intuitions are more intelligent than the logical mind. So sometimes we can feel something, but it's difficult to explain or to articulate our feelings. In that book, what I learned from that book is, it's after many years I realized why was I so deeply touched by that story. It's because in this book I learned a way of how to live a life in the secular world in a spiritual way. So in this book, from this story, I understand that spirituality and physicality is one. They never separated from each other or against each other. They are two sides of a coin. They are one. Yeah. So back to Bob Proctor. Why did I choose him as my mentor? It's because after that 5 days free session, I had a dream that night. And in my dream, I was looking at him, Bob Proctor, a very young man in my dream. I was looking at him, and there's a message flowing into my mind saying, this man is the child of yin and yang. So at that moment, even it's in my dream, at that moment I realized that this is the living example, the role model I'm looking for. So the second day, I got up from my bed. I decided to joining his program and start my new journey with this new mentor in my life. So that's why I made my decision to learn from him. Okay, that's all for today. See you next time. Bye bye.